Womp, womp.
Oh, you rolled a 1, Dirt.
Yeah.
You roll a 1? Well, I'm not gonna spend 100 EXP, so we'll go ahead and we'll move on. So
I'm genuinely considering doing this.
unless you're gonna spend 100 there, Orville dear.
Orville, dear, I want you to think of all the different ways I can punish you really quickly.
I was thinking about it too.
I've got a ton of ways to punish Orville, dear,
See,
so
I don't
you better
have to
watch
play
it.
Warhawk, how
Dirt
about
next
you do
week.
it since you're the new initiative and just to replace
I
it?
don't play in the group.
Yeah, you won't
Yet.
suffer
I
permanent damage.
hope that it's another one of those where I miss and kill you by accident.
If you want to, Sanford, you can if you want to.
No, I wouldn't do that to the party.
Please.
Oh, I know, but just consciously I can't.
Alright, so
No, that's not.
Lorimar, what are you doing?
It's my turn. Alright, I'm going to use a minor and do healing words on Landros. If
Okay.
he's got enough surges left.
Enough juju?
Enough juju.
Oh, he should have plenty of surges.
I don't know what this target thing is. Oh, that's crappy.
What?
It gets his healing surge plus 5.
What in the hell?
Okay.
I don't know where the 6 temporary hit points come from. I guess he gets that too. Oh no, it's 5 and he gets 3 temporary hit points from the Constitution feat.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that,
yes.
you guys need to be quick
3 temporary
because
hit points?
we're trying to speed
Yeah,
up
3
combat
temporary
as
hit
well.
points.
So,
For who?
anything else for you,
For
Lorimar?
Delandros, that's a minor, and then I'm going to attack with Blessing of the Battle.
And I'm no longer bloodied.
Okay. Now, does the days last until the end of your round, right?
Yes.
All right. Gotcha.
And that's a miss. I retain my plus 3 to damage, resistance damage.
Alright, so we're back up to the Etten again. So you will go ahead and take another 25 damage because of the automatic crit to Lundros, so you'll be down to 13 hit points.
And I'm bloodied again.
Yeah, you've stayed bloodied. But that is it for the Etten actually. Arvaldir, you are up now. I'm not trying to pick on you, but I rolled a
He loses the 3.
I rolled a 1d
Oh yeah.
1d5 at the beginning of the.
So it's
Actually, I
22.
predetermined that before the game started. So
Alright, I shift 1 square over here. Turn up against this tentacle monster.
I know
And
Telendros is not happy about this, but I predetermined it. So
Actually, no, I use my tactical crit to move from here to here.
that's weird. I don't know why that macro worked.
Uh,
Yeah, I had the
so
wrong
he
macro,
proves me
so
combat
that's-
advantage.
Yep.
Which lets me do a sneak damage on him. So 25 versus AC,
That's a hit on the carrion crawler.
and the damage is 19. It's a partial crit, but it's still a crit.
Still
Which
nice
allows me-
damage.
Yeah, it still allows me to roll a d12 for my vicious weapon, which is an extra 3. Total of 22 damage.
All right.
And my turn there.
Telendros, what are you doing? Besides taking critical hit after critical hit.
Seriously. Alright, minor action. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
All right, minor to pull and drink.
Minor?
Yeah, it takes a miner to pull a potion out and a miner to drink it. You can do minor standard. You can still do that. I think it's option C or D.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, what was that?
Sorry.
That was him cussing me out while he deactivated the push to talk for a second. Mother!
Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do minor standard.
Don't worry,
then.
Mama's got you.
You guys okay to go past for a little while tonight?
Yeah,
Always.
sure.
Okay, cool.
It is 10, okay.
You know, it's just 6 a.m.
Oh, holy crap. Alright, and then...
But you're from Sweden. That's why.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Isn't that weird?
Isn't that
Where is
weird?
It's pretty
there it
weird.
is. Alright, I'm gonna cast Sleep on this point right here. Verse 2.
Sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Area burst within 20 squares. So where are you going to put the point within the pit?
Within the pit?
Yeah, because you can't see out of the pit, so you can't put the point anywhere, you know what I mean?
Alright.
Can't you jump and cast it?
No.
Do an acrobatics check
Fourth
and
edition doesn't
jump
have
up on
that.
Bert and cast it.
Oh, that changes things then.
Okay.
Dude, Talenders is so pissed off at me. I know he is.
No, I can't think of anything now.
Well, you can just... Well, you already chugged a potion, right? You already used your
Yeah.
second wind, right?
Yep.
Just pull another potion out and get ready for next round. I mean...
No, that's why I was saying, don't do anything to get you hit.
No,
You're going to be a heal sponge.
don't worry about it. I mean, just... You're going to get attacked next round anyway. So, I wouldn't take the opportunity attack by doing another ranged. You know what I mean? Because you got enough hit points, you could probably sustain another hit. But if you take a hit from the opportunity and then a hit next round before somebody heals you, you could be in trouble. So, alright, let's get going. We're burning daylight. That's what my dad would say. We're burning daylight, boy.
Okay, I guess I'll just take another potion then.
Okay. Alright, so the carrion crawler is up. The carrion crawler is going to attack Boris. And 16 versus AC is probably a miss.
Yes, thankfully.
Okay. Now, as earlier in the round, Lormar and Vey, you both noticed that the bodies under your feet were still shuffling. And you could also see that other parts of the pit were moving as well. Well, now 3 zombies have literally emerged from the pile of bodies as well. And I'm gonna place these in the pit.
What?
Yeah,
Attack of opportunity.
I'm not joking.
Standing up from the bottom of the pit. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, you can. I'll give you an attack of opportunity, but yes, zombies do emerge.
Oh god.
Hey man. Welcome to the Pyramid of Shadows, guys. You guys are level 7. You're not fighting orcs and kobolds anymore. You're in the big time now. So.
What's there any complaints from me? I'm loving it.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys, seeing that they were basically, technically, they were in a prone position. They did emerge. I'm going to let you guys have some opportunity attacks. So let's start with the zombie on the far left. I'm going to let Lormar and both Lormar and Vey, all three of you, get an attack on this guy. So we'll start with Lormar. Go ahead and give me the attack of opportunity. Well, actually, Boris, I'm sorry. Boris should have took max damage because of the boon. So Boris should have took in a total an additional.
He didn't get hit though.
No, it's just it's an automatic hit. It was an automatic.
Oh, okay,
crit.
crit.
Yeah, that
All
was.
right.
And I'm sorry, I don't want to shortchange them. So it's a total of 22 damage for Boris.
Right, he is.
Is he
dead.
down? Okay, sorry about that. So Boris is down. The zombies emerge, and that's where you guys are at. So, I mean, it was just really nothing happened. Nobody rolled anyway. So, Warhuck, you hit the first zombie. You did 9 damage. You basically crushed this zombie's skull in as he emerges up out of the pit, and he basically falls back down dead. So,
Sweet.
he is dead. I'm going to go ahead and just remove him from the pit. So, next attack of opportunity, Vey, you can go ahead and go. You haven't had an attack yet. So attack the middle zombie. 13 versus AC, that is a natural 1. So, that is a possible...
Let's do it. I want to do it.
You want to do it? I can buy one for you. If you really want to.
I'll buy one.
You'll buy one for yourself?
Yeah.
Alright, Zevia, go ahead and give me a 1d100.
All right.
She's buying herself a roll in the Wheel of Misfortune.
She just did.
Talundra.
Man, you are one crazy hippie.
Talundra. Oh my god.
Oh no.
So the
I'm
higher
not near
the
that
worse?
shit.
Oh god.
Alright, so you lose your footing and you twist your ankle. You fall prone, and the after effect is you are now slowed. After you fall prone, when you get back up, you're slowed for 1d4 rounds. So go ahead and do a 1d4 as well. And we'll just get the 1d4 out of the way as well. So, alright, so you're prone. So you knocked yourself prone. And I'm going to go ahead and put the slowed on you as well, because I'm sure you're probably going to stand up. So we'll put a 2 on the snail. And you'll be slowed for that many rounds. So that's just to kind of remind you. But there you go. There's 100.
Yeah, it means I got it.
Atta girl. They're saying atta girl. Alright, and I'll deduct that from you as well. You missed. Zerk, you get an opportunity attack as well, sir.
I assume I will attack the same zombie they attacked.
You will.
Close.
16 versus armor class is actually a hit on the zombie.
Interesting.
And this zombie as well. You got him. Lots of his innards spill out. He falls down, and then you get a good crush in on his brain to give him the killing blow. He's dead. I'm going to take him out instead of putting an X on him. And lastly, everybody's had attacks of opportunity. So this zombie is going to attack Zerker. Automatic critical hit. No roll needed. You take a total of 10 damage. And that
Kill
is
him
it.
with that. I am bloodied.
Oh, you're really bloodied? Wow.
Yeah, I didn't heal
Oh,
up.
that's right. You did take a... Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it for them two. Vey, you're done because of your fumble. So, Gurok's back up.
Wait, I don't get a chance to make my actual turn.
That's right. Go for
That
it.
was an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead and go for it.
Alright, I'm not going to stand up this round. I'm going
Shouldn't.
to
Yes,
use
they
a
do,
minor
minority.
to give
Everything.
Talundra a healing
It's
word.
an automatic crit. And that was everything, so...
Wow, what's with the healing words today?
That's 2d6 as well, right? Yeah.
Yep. Rolled a 1.
No, you should be up above bloodied at least now, right, Talundris?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well, I'll take the bloodied off. So you got your minor used. Any other action or anything like that, Vay?
Yeah, I'd like to. Now, we talked about this before. He said I could resummon Boris
Absolutely,
in
for
combat.
a minor. It costs you a healing surge, though.
Right. Yeah, it cost me healing surge even out of combat.
Yep.
Alright. So okay, just put him back where he was.
Yeah, there's no rule stating that he can't be resummoned in combat. There's just nothing saying that it can happen. So if it doesn't say it, it can happen.
Alright, cool.
So there you go. You're set. And I think I messed up your measurement on the aura as well. So sorry about that.
Yeah, 4.3.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'll change it after I
Okay.
switch to tracker. So, actually, Gharash is back up. The second head of Gharash is back up. And yet again, he's infatuated with the Eladrin. He is going to attack you again.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take my opportunity attack.
Okay. Feel free to, because you haven't had one. That is a miss. 18 versus armor class.
Doesn't the crits end now?
The crit ends for the monsters. Yeah, it did end already because everything cycled through, and the Etten already had his 2 crits. He crit them twice for 25 each. The carrion crawler got his. The zombie got his. So that was it. So 17 versus armor class. I rolled a 2, Salandros. So you are safe.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt, you are up now. You've had your attack of opportunity this round. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move with the Etten, actually. And I'm going to move here. So, Dirt, what is your action, sir?
Okay, what is action to crawl out of the pit here?
You can't crawl out, but you can use an athletics check to jump out, a strength
Okay.
athletics check.
And that is what I'll do.
Okay.
What kind of move is that?
It's just an athletics check, 1d20, whatever your athletics is, and you need to hit a DC of 20. So I'm just going to outright tell you that you need a 20 to get out of the pit. If you roll a 20, you can be in whatever adjacent.
Yeah, but
Excuse me.
what part of my movement is this? Is this my movement?
This is your standard to get out of the pit, because you got to climb up 10 foot. So
Okay.
Oh, so I get to move afterwards.
29 I roll.
there you go. So basically, you're at the edge of the pit. Which space do you want to be in? Okay, right there. Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, do I have a movement?
I'll let you take a movement. Sure.
Okay. So as my movement, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to move back here. What do I see as I come around here?
Yeah, it surprised you. That is actually an alcove, and you notice that there are 5 pikes that are sticking up out of the ground, and you notice that there are 4 severed heads, and they're hanging on these pegs that are sticking up out of the ground, and you notice the 4 heads are there's a Shadar-kai, a male orc, a female human, and a male human. Now you also see on the 5th pole, which is closest to you, you see that there is a small brown sack attached as well.
Okay, so I'm going to look, as a free action, I'm going to look over at the giant, and I'm going to yell in giant, if you move 1 fucking inch, I will destroy all of your trophies.
He just looks at you. He'll answer you when it comes turn to his round. Anything else for you, Dirt? I like that. That's good.
I think that's pretty much what I can do.
All right, Lorimar, what are you doing?
Lorimar is going to hit the current crawler again. And he's going to use Bust in Battle. I hit this
Oops.
time.
Twitchy, Devon Knight.
13
You
damage.
deserve a round of applause.
I know. Pat on the back.
Golf clap.
There you go, Twitchy. That's what's being bid on. Yet another Devon Knight token pack. Yeah, you hit for 6.
That's 13 damage. I keep this as the
Ah, yes it
6
is.
is the resist thing, but it's actually 3.
I got you. It's not too bad a damage. You also notice that this carrion crawler has several nice large wounds on it that is gushing that black bile type of blood, and it is bloodied as well. Anything else for you, Lormar?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, so Gharash sees you taunting him, and he sees you going over to the heads, and Gharash literally tells you, he says, Gharash no care, Gharash have more heads when he gets done killing you! And he charges towards you. Alright, that's his 5 movement. I believe he had 6, but he had 5. And he attacks you, Dirt.
Okay. Down with that.
I rolled a 1.
Attention voice, by the way.
Hey, I'll buy a roll for that prick.
Will you really? Nice.
Yeah, I'll buy a roll for the monster.
Alright.
Give him a roll. On me.
Alright, so I gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and roll a 1d100. I rolled a 73. So a 73 is... My weapon is... Oh man, my weapon is weakened. Your weapon will be in a weakened state until save ends. So what a weakened state is basically I'm only doing half damage now on the Etten. But he'll get 2 saves around anyway because each head resets all of his actions. So, but it's no problem. He's in a weakened state. He's no longer dazed. I needed to take that off last round.
His weapon has erectile dysfunction.
It does. It does. So he rolled a 1. He's done. He's done his
You can't get it
movements.
hard for you, Dirt.
And that will start next round for him. So he is done basically. So Arvaldir, you're up now. He's not too happy about that, Dirt.
Thank you.
So I got your 100 points taken off both Zovia and Big Dirt.
Alright.
Let's see here. I use my tactical trick to move up. Here. And I attack the tentacle monster thing. Proving that I have combat advantage against him. I do 2d6s of extra damage. It's 28 versus AC.
Yep, that's it.
22 damage.
On the crawler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've definitely taken off a couple of his tentacles with your attack, so he has quite a bit of blood spewing out of his body and his facial area now. Nice attack. Cylindros, you're up. You notice that the Etten is standing directly over you.
Okay.
Looks like a tier is high bidder at 275.
I'm gonna poke his foot with my sword.
Because he bought a roll on the Wheel of Misfortune for the Etten. I rolled a 1 on the Etten.
Minotaur falls
minority.
on you and kills you.
Oh.
So he wanted
18.
to do a roll of 1. 18 versus armor class on the carrying crawler, right? Or is that versus
Etten.
reflex? On
Etten
the-
versus AC.
On the Etten versus AC, yeah, that's definitely a miss.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
He's got armor on
Nope.
his feet.
No, I told you that you can attack up at the Etten, I mean,
Oh, I
the
know, but-
Etten is pure visible. I mean,
I'm
he's.
just saying, he's got armor on his feet, so his armor class is 18 on his feet.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's
Heavily
break
armored
open.
sandals.
Let's break open the third Pathfinder rulebook to find out this mechanical rule.
Oh, Jesus.
The third optional mechanical Pathfinder book. So, all right.
Seems legit. Carry on.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and attack you with the carrion crawler. You've gotten its attention now, Orvaldir, and I will go ahead and give you an attack. 25 versus armor class.
I would like to interrupt you with my cunning escape. With that, I gain a 4+ bonus to all defenses against the trigger enemy's attack, which is AC. It puts me up to 25. At the end of the triggering enemy's turn, you can also shift up to 3 squares as a free action.
Yeah, that's your encounter cunning escape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I rolled a 21, and you're at what now?
I'm at 21 right now.
Okay, so that'll put you at 25, so the attack is still going to hit you. But I think you're still going to be able to get the teleport after the hit. Let's
It doesn't
Yeah.
hit me, does it?
well, all that does is it raises your armor up 4 more, points. So, cunning escape. The trigger it's an immediate reaction, and the trigger is an enemy attacks you, and the effect is you gain a +4 bonus to all ACs, well, all defenses against the triggering enemy's attack. At the end of the triggering enemy's turn, you can also shift. So I'm going to hit you with a 25 because you used that. It took you from 21 to 25. It's going to hit you. The carrion crawler's turn is now going to be over. He is the triggering enemy's turn, so now you'll also be able to shift 3 squares as a free action.
Alright. So I shift down to...
All right, so let me give you some Van damage here real quick.
What?
Isn't Van Damme from Sweden, I think, or is he from France?
I'm not sure.
That's France.
Damn. Sounded good anyway, didn't it? All right,
How
so
do I take damage? It adds 4+ to all my
Yeah,
defenses
it
against
adds-
your attack.
yeah, and the attack is a 25 with your +4 modifier on there from the your power. Took you from 21 to 25. The 25 still hits. A tie is always a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you were at 22, and if you used it, it will take you to 26. Then that's when the attack would miss.
God damn it.
See what I'm saying now?
Mm-hmm.
Roger that. You take 11
Roger.
damage.
Not dead
Take-
yet.
Take 11 damage. You shifted up to 3 squares. You can do another square if you want as well. You're not going to take an attack of opportunity from the zombie because any kind of forced movement like that, you don't take anything. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So next up is the zombie. So the zombie sees you sliding up to him, and he thinks that's just free flesh, a free brain. So the zombie attacks you, Orvaldir. And misses. He lashes out with his hands, trying to claw you with his fingernails, and nothing happens. You basically just parry out of the way, laugh at him.
Not even close, baby.
All right, Vey, what are you doing? You're prone, and you're going to be slowed when you stand up, if you stand up.
That's right. I am going to make my move action stand up.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack you with the carrion crawler.
Right.
Because that is an attack of opportunity, and I haven't had one yet with the carrion crawler, so I will take that.
I'm glad to give it to you.
And I missed with a 16, so
Sweet.
you are free to move your actions. You're not prone anymore, so let me take that prone from you. So now you're snared for 2 rounds. So
So for 2 rounds. That's half movement, right?
that is half movement. Yep.
And we're half
No,
movement in here,
no,
so that's quarter
slowed
movement.
is 2.
Oh, 2, okay.
Yep, 2. So you can actually literally move 1 space, basically.
Right, because of the bodies. Alright.
Yep.
Well,
Because
I
of
want
the
to...
hindered terrain, so...
Yeah.
This pit sucks, doesn't it? You guys are used to running around and everything, and...
I have to shake the
Well,
baby,
you
so.
don't need to move around a lot in here.
Yeah?
So, slow buffs, not too tough. Having to get up from prone, that was. Right. Boris?